everyone, my name is Jenna and welcome to my channel Divine Direction. In this video we are going to be looking at the messages for the month of July for the sign of Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, so we kind of have a couple of messages within this message, but to me it all has to do with helpful people, which came up in another reading. So let's get started. So the recharge card came out twice for you. So for some of you, this is a really important message. It says there's nothing like a walk on the beach to soothe your soul. So the first kind of feeling that I got in this reading was that some of you may be giving too much to others right now. And it's really important for you to kind of take some time to recharge for yourself so you can fill up your own cup. So I kind of felt with the Seven of Pentacles, it came out sideways. I kind of felt that all of these pentacles on the bush, he's giving away and he's just saving himself one little pentacle, okay? But to me, he kind of looks worn out and sad, right? And you also received the Despair card sideways, and to me, like, he looks really sad and hungry, but the puppy that's in front of him looks well fed and well rested. So yes, we want to help take care of others, but it's one thing if you give all of your food to someone else, right, in this scenario, where you're not eating and then you don't have the strength to be able to give back to others. It's the same thing if we are helping others to the point where we are not taking care of our physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual health. We're going to be no use to others later down the line, right? So what they're really encouraging here is to make sure you take care of your basic needs, but also you have the Dance card. So I love that. To me, that's like them saying, make sure you're having fun, people. You have to enjoy this life. You're here to help people, yes, but you're also here to enjoy your life. So let yourself have some fun, whatever your fun may be. Like they're even showing me like maybe having like a treat, a food, like cake or a special coffee or something like that. Obviously have more fun than that, but some of you just need a little bit of fun in your life, and I know I need that too. Okay, you also have the Allow Yourself to Be Lazy card. It says it's okay to do nothing. So obviously only if you feel guided to do this, because some of you might be in the energy where you want to start doing more. If you are resonating with kind of over giving right now, let yourself take time to do nothing. Like I've been trying to give myself a little extra time to do nothing, even if I don't fully feel like it. Even if it's just watching a movie. Like I just got Disney Plus, so my mom and I am like, Mom, tonight let's watch The Rescuers because I miss watching that movie. Even just giving yourself like that little time to have a couple hours to yourself, and they're making me feel lighter. So that's enough just to be able to help yourself recharge, okay? So I think that's really important. You also had the well-being card. Okay, so yes, make sure that you're taking care of your well-being. What I've been doing this last little while is I have been focusing on filming my videos, and I've been filming a lot lately. And they said you slipped a little bit, Jenna, but you got right back on it, and that's important. You don't have to be perfect all the time, but what I do is I still make sure that I am getting in my walks and getting that sunshine. I still am making sure that I'm eating healthy meals, even if I have a few treats in between, okay? So don't focus on being perfect with it. Just focus on that foundation that you have set for yourself, to make sure that you are still have that wellness where you can give more to others, okay? So so that's important. You also had the Four of Swords card come up. So yeah, some of you need some time to rest right now. and recharge. This also could be that this is time for you. Okay, so they also wanted me to say that another importance of the recharge card was that things are going to start happening soon. You have the Three of Wands, and to me, in this card, he's starting to see his ships come in, right? They're not fully there, but he's starting to see them. So they're kind of making me feel, all right, we need to rest now when we feel guided to. Okay, so when things aren't chaotic after. This is just like pure chaos to me, okay? So there's nothing wrong with taking a little bit of time to rest or to just have fun. Have fun with things. And I know they're just like, Jenna, listen to yourself. I told him, I don't know how to have fun. I don't have any friends around me right now. So to me, having fun is watching Disney movies with my mom, right? Like, we all have different ways that we have fun. But yeah, just whatever it is. I don't think they even have any examples to give me. Okay? Okay. So another thing that they were kind of making me feel with this, not necessarily the energy of like we're over giving, although I did definitely feel that. The Temperance card was making me feel that too. I feel that some of you may be feeling overwhelmed or confused about like the next stage, right? I have felt this where the next kind of phase or stage of our lives, if you've been on this healing and spiritual journey, it might seem a little overwhelming right now because before we've kind of taken more subtle steps, and now it's going to be like kind of bigger leaps or a big leap. They're kind of showing me how when you're boarding a boat, there's that gap, right? And how you kind of have to jump over that gap between like the pier, is it, and the boat, or the dock and the boat. Yeah, there we go. There's the word I'm looking for. Taking that leap. But they're saying don't worry, because number one, some of you might be thinking, oh gosh, okay, how the heck am I going to even get out of the situation that I'm in right now? For some of you, you may be feeling the way that I am right now, or how I've been feeling with these energies, especially from the eclipse and everything. That whole, like, feeling the way you used to, feeling that you're back at the beginning. I've been feeling very lonely, depressed, just like, how the heck am I going to do this? Like, there's so much right now that I need to do to be able to get out of this, and just feeling frustrated, okay? But even still, like, with that, the idea of moving forward, I've had that where, okay, how am I going to get from where I am to where I want to be? And we're never really supposed to know this. Not fully anyways, right? That's how the divine operates. But what they've showed me and what I've channeled is that there are ways for us to move out of a situation, even if it doesn't seem like there is. So they want me to give you an example, and I'll probably have a video about this, so you might hear it twice if you watch that video. But what they showed me is, so in my dream that I channeled this information from, there were people, and I was trying to hide from them or something like that, and it was dark outside, and I saw this woman and two kids, and I said, hey, come in the house with me. Like, we got to protect ourselves from this or something. So we went into one of the rooms, and I kind of locked us in, and I hid her and her kids. And in the room, it was like a bedroom or something, but it was a junk room. and there was no windows. So I kind of thought, like, crap, you know, we're locked in here to kind of protect ourselves, but how the heck are we going to get out? And in the closet, even though I think this was my house and I'd probably opened this closet so many times, I realized that at the back of the closet, down below by the floor, there was a hole. And I thought, okay, I've never seen that before. But then from there, I was able to lift up the carpet and see that there was just slats in the floor. And by slats, I'm kind of talking like thin wood pieces, kind of like much thinner than the slats that you would get on like an IKEA bed. But that sort of thing where it wasn't a full floor. And I thought, oh, I could pull this up and we can either hide in there or I might be able to get to another room from there and we could leave through a window. So that, okay, not only that, but then knowing that I'd have to pop up these slats, well, my toolbox with my pink hammer was in that room. And what they made me feel with that is like, you already have the tools. And if we didn't, they would send it to us. But they're saying we already have the tools to be able to get out of the situation where we can move to the next phase, whatever it is that we want to do. So if you want to start a business, it doesn't matter. A way will be made. A way has already technically been made, I'm feeling, because that hole was already there. How long was that hole there? But what they've made me realize with this journey is as we kind of shed these layers and as we heal, our vision gets so much clearer, and not just our just our physical vision, but this clarity that's been coming in with not only with the eclipses, but I have been receiving a ton of epiphanies from my spiritual team. But this clarity that's coming in is helping us to see the way out, if that makes sense, right? So so that's one thing that they wanted me to let you know, is that if you're overwhelmed by that, there is a way out, and you will be receiving those messages. Now, one way to get out of a situation, whatever this is, for me, it's, okay, well, I live with my parents, I don't have a lot of money right now, I'm trying to kind of figure out what I want with my, how I want to use my spiritual gifts and build my business and everything like that. I don't drive right now because my license expired, and I don't have the ability to go and get it again right now because now that they're finally opening up the test centers, well, they're booked solid. So it's like, okay, I barely leave my house. So how am I supposed to meet people? How am I supposed to meet friends? How am I supposed to meet the love of my life? How am I supposed to do this? How am I supposed to do that? And they're just like, you're not seeing that there's a way out, and you, they're not even gonna tell me because this is something that I need to figure out with their help, obviously. But they want to bring my attention to the words on this: powerful force. You are a powerful force, okay? And so are they. And together, we can make this happen. So, as I said, like, the theme of your reading is about helpful people, helpful beings, because your spiritual team, your angels and guides, they're there to help you along the way. If you're confused, if you need help, ask them. Always ask them. Don't be afraid to ask them for help. Okay? Because not only them, but they're sending us, if we're asking for help, they're sending us helpful people too, right? So they can guide us to these people, they can guide us out of this. It's going to be different for everyone, right? So some of you are going to meet someone who's going to help you out of a situation, help you move to the next level. That's what I actually should be saying, because you're not stuck. Like, we might think that we are, and we might be thinking, oh crap, am I still stuck in this cycle? No. This is how we kind of take that jump, right? from the dock to the ship. Okay? So what I'm actually feeling for in this video, in this reading, it's them helping to send us the right people. Because we're not meant to do this alone, right? There's aspects of our journey that we have to kind of do alone, but at the same time now, because I'm sure on your journey there's been people who have helped you, whether you watched a YouTube video that helps you feel like, okay, you know, I'm not crazy. The other people are going through this too. Whether it's someone who helped you, maybe you got like Reiki or something like that, right? Along this journey, we meet people that help us. So it's not going to be any different. And for me, even like trying to think of how the heck am I going to get out of this, right? I know that I've come this far and I know that I need to get to the next step. How the heck am I going to do this? To me living my dream, and how the heck am I supposed to do all that? Well, I want to have a farm. I want to have kids. How am I supposed to take care of all the animals and my kids and my husband? No. But all of that, clean the house, do the gardening and everything like that on top of having a job and blah, 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 blah. And they're like, okay, slow down. One thing, it's not going to come all at once. Another thing, baby steps. And, oh, the whole message here, Jenna, helpful people. Okay? So whether it's having, being able to hire people to help me take care of the animals, or having people come that might help with something else, right? Like, it doesn't really matter, but we're not here to do this all alone. You don't have to do this all alone. That's kind of the point of the, of what I was saying, but also, they've kind of made me feel too, like, it's like some of us have put it all on ourselves that, okay, I have to help all of these people or all of these beings. No. No, you do not. You do not have to do this alone, okay? For one thing, again, your spiritual team, they're here to help you, right? Archangels are here to help us, right? So I feel that we all have archangels that are there who are going to help us. So I'm a healer, so Archangel Raphael, he's on my side, right? If I need him, I call him. Same with Archangel Ariel. I am working with the animal kingdom, so does she. I call her in, okay? So it might be different for you. Some of you, it might be Archangel Michael or Archangel Gabriel. You might have a few of them. They're here to help us too. But they're also showing me, obviously, people on earth who are going to be helping us, right? So you are the magician of your own life, right? You decide where you want to go, who you want to be. And they help you. They help you get there. They can help you find investors. They can help you find other people who are wanting to do the same thing. This is what I'm really feeling with this card, is these two people, they're praying for the same thing. And they don't even realize that they can help each other, okay? And look at the proximity of them, back to back. They're not seeing the other, right? There's someone who could be so close to you that has the same beliefs or has the same goals as you or something similar. So if you want to help out more in the community, helping individuals, it could be like with the food bank, it could be helping at animal shelters or something of that. Fundraising doesn't matter. They're going to help you find the other people who are interested in the same thing, who have those beliefs, who want to help. They told me this in another reading that I was doing. I can't remember which sign it was. They're helping to band us together, okay? We are being banded together, right? So they always show me this card when I'm thinking, and they're giving me chills, when I'm thinking about our journeys and how lonely it is. But they say, honey, you were meant to be by yourself so you could blossom and come into your own without the influence of other people, right? That negative influence, right? So how some people might make us feel that our ideas are stupid and that we can't move forward, and I'm not even going to get into that. But you have blossomed and came into your own. Sorry, I can't speak. I cannot speak. So now that you know who you are within yourself, that's how you help find the others too. It's like there being a light shining from you that's helping direct someone to you, right? Obviously, it's our angels and guides who are helping to guide us together. But I love this. I love that they're showing this. Okay, we're banding together. So whoever has maybe the same, not necessarily the same life purpose as you, but maybe whoever has that goal, they're helping you to bring you together. So yeah, if you want to help the community, you don't have to do it alone. Absolutely not. They're even showing me though, if there's something that you want to achieve and you need help with it, they'll help bring you someone. So this could be a social worker, this could be a life coach, it could be anybody, honestly. It could be someone on YouTube that's inspiring you to work towards your goals. I know there's some YouTube channels that have like motivational videos with speeches and that sort of thing. It could be so many different things, but someone, yeah, they're bringing my attention to change, and you have the change card too on the bottom of the deck. Someone who's going to help you with this change. Transition, okay? There is an archangel that helps with that, and I can't remember his name. If I remember, I will let you know in the comments below. But someone helping us with the transition. They might not be here the whole time, no, but they could help us. So whether it's someone bringing attention to maybe like a certain group in the community for fundraising or to help out like with children's hospitals or that sort of thing, someone bringing your attention to that, absolutely. It could be someone who's going to be with you a little longer, helping you to achieve something or to get there. They kind of made me feel that also something like they're calling it a guidance counselor. You know how in high school they would help you choose your classes and help you choose maybe a college or university that you want to go into, but also like with the toil and labor card, it came out sideways. So if you're wanting to leave a job that you hate, this could be someone who's helping to inspire you or helping to guide you to do whatever it is that you want to. So if you want to start a business, maybe they are a mentor. You do have the mentor card on the bottom, right? Who can help you. Okay, so this is how I did it. I started with this. I did this and that. So if you want to become a business owner, here are the steps. It could be a book. There's so many different things, and I won't get into it all because then this video would be like a million hours long. But they're saying don't worry about financial constraints. Don't. The help that I received on this journey that really helped me with releasing those wounds, like healing those childhood wounds, she did it out of the kindness of her heart. She helped me with that, right? So you might find someone who is not going to charge you for their services, right? You might find someone who's just beginning and wants the practice, right? It doesn't matter. They say don't worry about it, because even if you find someone who whose charges for their services, and rightly so, they can help guide you towards having the money. If there's money that you need, ask them, okay? Communication is the key to this. Communicating with your angels and guides, the help that you need, right? This is what they kind of brought to my attention. So you have the King of Cups in reverse. Also the Empress too. And we have the Queen of Swords. So it doesn't really matter. A king. A king doesn't do it all on his own, right? A queen doesn't do it all on her own. Do you think that the Empress can do what she does on her own? No, right? You have the power. You have great power, right? But think about how much power you have when you band together with other like-minded people to make things happen, right? So a king, I don't even know what the word is, but a king has like all the king's men, right? All of the people in the castle that run things, that make things work, okay? Let's think of modern day. Think about all the people in an office to help it run, right? That CEO isn't doing it all by themselves. No, no. So you can be the frickin' Empress and you still need assistance, right? We can't possibly do it all ourselves, right? We do need time to recharge and to rest. And we also deserve time to have fun. So you can't be on this 24/7, my darling. No. So if they can have help and still be this wonderful Empress or the King of Cups, so can you, okay? So these people are coming in to help you in some way, shape, or form. And what they're also making me feel with the Ask Your Angels card and the Peaceful Resolutions card is, even as you go along your journey, if you're feeling overwhelmed, if you're feeling like you need help, ask them. Ask them to bring someone in. If you're hiring someone, ask them kind of what you're looking for. Be specific. Say, I'm really looking for, so if I'm hiring someone to help me when I have my rescue farm, I want someone who's going to be there who actually loves animals. Because I have seen videos of farm workers or even people working at zoos and that sort of thing who mistreat the animals. I don't want that kind of energy, or that I don't want the animals to go through that. I keep screwing up my words. I apologize, okay? So who do I want to come in? Someone who's loving, someone who's trustworthy, someone who's actually going to take care of the animals, right? So you can ask your angels and guides, whatever business that you want to run, whatever it is that you want to do in your life, ask them. They're saying even if you end up hiring someone to help clean your facilities, clean your house, that sort of thing, right? Ask them to send you someone who is trustworthy and loyal. Someone who, loyal, I don't know. Someone who, I don't know, it doesn't really matter. You come up with whatever it is that you're thinking about, right? And they will direct you to these people. So say you're also working with, say you're working with a client and you're a healer, or you're working like as a life coach trying to motivate someone. you can also refer them to other people, right? So that's what they're making me feel here. Like if I'm working with someone and where I am with my spiritual gifts, well, they're saying it doesn't even matter, Jenna. Like I could be at the full capacity of my spiritual gifts and maybe something isn't a specialty of mine, right? So even when you go to the doctor, your family doctor, they're gonna tell you, okay, here's a specialist that you can go to, right? So even helping others find where they need to be, where someone can help them, right? So if someone needed help with their inner child wounds, right now, I would tell them about my shaman, right? And how well her techniques and everything that I've done with her has helped me, right? There's, it could be so many different things, but it could even be someone looking for a mortgage or anything, right? Just want to see if there's any more messages for you. I hope this is coming out clearly. Honestly, the videos that I've been doing, when I'm doing them, they don't feel like they're clear, but then when I rewatch them, they feel like they are. And just like my words are so off, but yeah. Okay. Yeah. And they're also saying with the dreams card, if you have dreams, they can send you people that can help you, right? So one of my dreams right now is I really want to meet friends that are in my local area that I can go do things with. It could be something just like that. And to me, I don't know how. I don't know how I could do that if I don't really leave my house. I know that you can go on Bumble and look for friends on Bumble. But when I tried to do that, my guides wouldn't let me, and they said, that's not how it's going to happen, honey. If you try to do something and it doesn't seem to work out, then it's not meant for you, or it's not meant for you right then, right? Because they can come in a different way. So don't worry about it. It might not even be the right time right now for them to come in. So just trust in timing right now. And if you've asked for help, trust that it's coming, right? You can keep asking them for help. It doesn't matter. You can ask them freaking every day if you want to. But they will come in. Let's see if there's any more messages. Oh, okay. There's the last thing that I'm going to say is at the bottom of this deck, you have the flow card, right? So this is about not trying to force things, okay? Not trying to be like what I was doing yesterday, where I thought, okay, I need to make this happen. I was feeling really lonely because I was feeling that older energy that I had, right? Before, because I haven't felt that lonely in a long time, and honestly it was like the loneliest I've probably felt in my life. And just like the need to find people who have that that similar interests and similar spiritual beliefs. I want to be able to talk to people about this sort of thing. But when I tried to make it happen, they're like, no, Jenna, no, that's not how it's supposed to be. So with the flow card, not trying to force things to happen like I was trying to do, right? Because that's old Jenna. Old Jenna, and they're saying ironically, younger Jenna, that's exactly what I would have done, right? They say you've already asked, honey, you've asked a million times, and it's coming, right? We're not forcing things to happen. They're showing me the teacher card on the bottom of the deck here. And this card to me is all about like pieces coming together, right? So they're saying things aren't, fully together just yet. Okay? So just like me seeing that little hole in the closet to find a way out, I didn't notice that before because it wasn't time for me to notice it. All right? So trust that your angels and guides are guiding you. Make sure that you ask for what it is that you want. Asking for help. You don't even have to say, like, I don't even think that I asked for a person to help me with my inner child healing. I just asked them, like, I need help. I need you to help me. I don't even remember what I asked, but I didn't ask for a person. But just, you can continue to ask, but just trust that it is coming, okay? Once these pieces are all together, right? And I'm seeing a lot of 7s in these cards, so you are on your path. And maybe this recharge or this resting period, they are showing me that with this card. In this card, there's a girl who's resting, and then there's 3 other people off to the side in the background that are resting. So this might just be a period of time where you and the people that you are going to be coming together with, you might be helping them too, right? This just might be a period of time where we're kind of feeling stuck. Yes, that's what they wanted me to say. Before I don't even, I can find it, but before I was even kind of getting into your reading, I felt the Hanged Man energy, where sometimes we're stuck in a situation, like the Hanged Man is stuck, I can't find it, but like the Hanged Man is stuck, and he's like upside down, right? And sometimes we have to be kind of stuck, even though we're not really stuck, in a situation so that we can get a different perspective of things, right? So as I said, with my angels and guides sending me epiphanies, to me afterwards it was so obvious, maybe why I had to go through certain things on this journey. So obvious now, but I said, like, you're so clouded. Sometimes we are so clouded that we can't even see like what's in front of us, or see something that obvious. Okay, so I would just say, if this is you, if you're resonating with this, not only talking to your guides and asking them for their help, but also they're drawing my attention to like the number 4. So just kind of focus on getting into that balance, right? That recharging, so taking care of your physical health, your mental health, all of those wonderful things. I'm not saying like stop helping people, no, because balance, you can still do those things and be balanced. When you're tired, rest, right? You can have your indulgences, but also make sure that you're eating healthy, all of those things. And I feel that if you've been going through this journey, you know exactly what I'm talking about, and I don't even need to tell you how to get there, because you know, right? So just don't worry about your finances right now. If things are if your wallets seem bare, don't worry about it, okay? Because it's all coming in. It's like, as they say, like the puzzle pieces coming together, and then all of a sudden you see the picture and you're like, oh my gosh, how did I not know that was the puzzle? I don't know. I can't even speak. Okay, yeah. So like putting together a puzzle without the picture. Yeah. And then all of a sudden it comes together and you're like, how did I not realize that it was a bunny? How did I see that fur and not realize it was a bunny? Anyways, just getting silly now. Okay, Scorpio, I'm going to end this reading. I hope it comes out clear. Oh, my guides are really irking me right now because I know that they're mucking up my words. Yeah. They're really mucking up my words in these videos. Like, this past month, the month of July videos, I didn't feel happy with them. In the end, like the messages, yeah, but the way that I was communicating, ugh. And the fact that you probably just heard my mom being loud right upstairs in this video. And what they've been showing me consistently is that don't worry about perfection in things. It's all about intention. So that might be a message for someone, because I don't know why I'm miscommunicating, aside from like Mercury retrograde, but I feel that it's my guides doing it for a reason. Okay, there we go. So if things are happening, they're happening for a reason. Things might feel like they're falling apart right now, but it's for a reason. My guides won't even tell me. Like, I kind of thought, you know, if I shoot a video to help people through this, I kind of had a feeling of what I should do, with them making me feel like I used to feel when back in, yeah, that's what started back in 2012, my depression, that lonely feeling, that overwhelmed, and that I couldn't do anything right. And I just thought, okay, I've already beaten this. I've already been through all of this, and I've come out of it. So why am I feeling this again? And I had an epiphany yesterday, but I'm not calling it, I shouldn't call it an epiphany, because I don't know if it's from my guides, but I just thought, okay, I've already done this. What are the things that I did to get me through this, right? So I was eating better. Basically the stuff that I was talking about with balance, right? So eating better, making sure I'm doing things that that I enjoy doing, like my passions, going out for walks and getting some sunlight on my skin. All of those things to break the cycle. And my guides won't tell me if that's right or wrong. But that's why I kind of say, you know what, at this time, what feels right for you? Because they're bringing my attention to the allow yourself to be lazy card. And if you feel that it's time for you to rest, then rest. If you feel that it's time for you to start doing stuff, then do that. But just as long as it's coming from your intuition and it feels like you're flowing. I don't even know why I'm talking about this right now, but some of you might need to hear it. Just trust in yourself, trust in your spiritual team, and we'll get through this, okay? Anyone who has been feeling those feelings of loneliness, things that you've probably felt in 2012, they also keep showing me 2017. When I was doing these, I would say, okay, cards for so-and-so for July 2020, but they'd always show me July 2017. So even then, these cycles that we're in, just know that you've already come through it, right? Anyways, I'm going to end this video because right now I'm just blabbering. But if you feel that you need help getting through this cycle, even though I'm going to tell you you've already gotten through it, ask your angels and guides because they are here. If you're not sure if this is a time for you to just rest or if this is time for you to move forward, ask your angels and guides, right? Okay? Alright, Scorpio, hopefully this video made sense. Oh gosh, it's just been, I can't wait until Mercury retrograde is done, till all of this is done, because this confusion, this mucking up of things, it's annoying, but anyways, I hope you have a wonderful month of July, and hopefully I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, Scorpio. Bye!